Alright, last episode we took Rome, and we now have a beautiful opportunity to push Romans out of Italia. We set up attacks on both Ariminum and Velathri, and now it's time to execute it. Now our armies are a little bit unbalanced. Hiero has a 19 stack, while Cheiron only has a 10 stack. But we can't shift units around, we have no movement points. They both can barely make it to the cities, and if we use him, Gelo, to move the units over, he won't have enough movement to come back to Roma. And we are looking at rebellion. Roma has no garrison. So we just need to press on with what we have. It's going to move cautiously and see what's in front of us. Crack on the move. Ariminum is empty. Oh, it makes so much money. Oh, of course, it's a capital now, even though buildings are crap. Okay, just take it, yeah? No need to overcomplicate it. Well, actually, there is need to overcomplicate it because we don't want him in charge. It should be Aristomachus, our younger. Because here is like 75 already. Yeah, put him in charge and take it. Yeah, we do. Look at this. There's nothing inside. Wipe them out. Excellent. Going to occupy it. Going to scrap the docks and keep the food building. Aristomachus rank 6. Excellent. Get more replenishment. Okay, now you buddy. Brutal Cheiron. Going to take Velathri. None will. These guys actually want to fight. I don't think we should auto-resolve this. Losing a third means if we are brutally counter-attack. Remember there's a Roman 10 stack that landed somewhere here a couple turns ago, yeah? We've not fought it yet. So it must be in between this, it must be just out of our line of sight. We'll be fighting crappy Massalia soon. I thought the barbarians would be holding on here, so we could be facing a full stack of brutal heavy hoplites. Yeah, we need to play this one manually. To battle.
None will escape.
None will. Alright, this is the layout, huh? It's what a villa, what a house. Yeah, we can get from multiple directions. We don't want that. We want them all to crawl out through the same entrance so we can obliterate them with ballistas. She's gonna attack from here, with archers shooting their unshielded side, and cavalry on the flank. Press on. Ballistas start brutally bombing Hastati, also using flammable round. Pikes press on, archers come here, and cavalry start moving. They're all here, right? Hastati, Rurari. Just shoot these guys. Ready for orders, then press on. Archers start shooting these Hastati, yeah? Pikes press on, spread out. Cavalry come to the flank. Okay, you buddy need to protect this flank. What are you doing, guy? Okay, switch to their general. And all of you, pop phalanx. Plebs, huh? Just send one citizen cav to rout them. You buddy need to be in skirmish mode. In fact, both of you. Pull back in different directions. You don't want to eat volley of precursor jaffs, yeah? Levies, they'll throw jaffs. Pull back. Already killed half of this chunk. No need to get exposed. Yeah? Shoot him in the back. And you keep pulling away. Okay, Ballista, forget about the crappy general. Hey, these are principes. Maybe you want to... Nah, just shoot this stuff. Pikeman, pull back a little bit. Shooting him in the back? Excellent. You shoot him in the front. Pikeman under fire from crappy levies. Okay, just destroy the plebs. We go behind them and we destroy the... Buddy, you need to be moving away. You shoot this one in the back now. You keep moving away. Okay, ignore this crappy Rurari. Just press on. They are pretty much done. And attack the levies, yeah? You come here. Ballista, what is this? Start shooting this guy. You shoot this guy in the back. And general, attack these crappy levies. Okay, we've taken some losses on pikes. That's not so good, man. Archers also ate a volley of javelins. Switch to shooting these guys. Okay. We got the levies. No more javelins. You keep pulling away. Hastati, we killed 40, huh? Okay, this guy's trying to flank us.
Our general is under
Okay,
attack.
one cavalry come back. Need to stop this guy. Attack him. In fact, you start moving, and you attack this guy. It's another crappy plebs, huh? How are you doing here? This guy 130. Come here. Okay, you attack this guy. You might want to disengage. Fighting cavalry in spear infantry and prolonged melee is not exactly a winning proposition. You need to pull back before you eat jaffs from this Hastati, yeah? Rurari wavering. Excellent. Hastati here broke. Just to recharge this Rurari. And we got this. Principes and Hastati also broke. Excellent. Pull back. Lista switch to shooting this guy now. Okay, Rurari shaken. Excellent. How is this Hastati? 140. Okay, let's wipe out these levies, yeah? Okay, general come here. This levy should be done in no time. Pikes, Attack this guy. Yeah, this one crumbled. Excellent. Yeah, they broke. Excellent. No need to chase them. They are garrison. They get wiped out. Just in battle. Decisive one. How many? Okay, so we lost about 12, 13%. It's not the end of the world. About a third of Others' losses. Acceptable. Wiped out. Okay, we can keep cows, repurpose wine, and scrap barracks. Just gonna occupy it. Public order is a total mess here anyway. Ah, there we go. This is the 10 stack, yeah? 11 stack, in fact. They might counterattack us right away. Not too worried about it. Okay, get conquerors. And... more food? It's a pretty crappy skill. At the same time, we only have Sitzenkampf available. I don't care about 2 extra expo on Sitzenkampf. Might as well just go for this. Okay. So, Italy is ours. Gonna apply... It's gonna be rebellion. We don't need bread and games here. So just gonna go with tax harvesting. Even in the dire state it's in, it's bringing 2k. Not too shabby. Okay. Need to repurpose the main buildings so we get our garrison back. In fact, it might be cheaper to just dismantle this. And faster to get the garrison back. Okay, scrap the barracks as well, right? Velathri. Or... Here's the thing. We need to make a decision now if we are pushing further north or not. Who did we meet? Dalmatia, huh? Yeah. Flapping crappy town. Go away. Dorsi. And Massalia. Okay. So the first question is, Massalia and Dorsi, do they have right of passage with one another? Military access with Rome. Okay, they don't. So all we'll be facing from here is Massalia. Dorsi might, like Dalmatia might send stuff by sea. We are ready for that. Okay. So the question is, the barracks in Velathri, if we repurpose them, yeah? We get 4 units in the garrison, 2 crappy light hoplites, and 2 Sitzenkampfs. Sitzenkampfs are actually quite useful. Upkeep on those 4 units would be around 400 gold. So the question is, can we get something instead that will pay us 400 gold, so we can actually get 4 other units? That would give us mobility, and maybe we would just get pikes instead of the crappy light hoplites. Grain pits are giving 100 gold at tier 2. Cows are giving 100 gold? I thought cows would be better than this. Okay, we could build tier 3 cows that also give food. And we get like 70%, let's say 60% extra from taxes. That would be maybe 250 gold. Let's say 300. That would be pretty close, but also quite pricey. In fact, we already have cows, so we can't get second ones. There isn't that much you can build in the countryside, that's the problem. The best building is cows, it's big money and big food. Mines are crap. Already have a temple, don't need another one. Might as well keep this stuff. It saves us 4 units. Yeah, just repurpose it. Huh. If we actually downsize them, we get the garrison back right away. But it's only 2 crappy hoplites, don't care about that. Might as well just repurpose it. And how about this port? Military wharf, huh? I'm not gonna worry about it just now. Could expand the Ariminum and build barracks here too. Or the camp, for 4 guys in the garrison. Or another cow. We have 37 food now, don't exactly need cows, but also we have this brutal olive press. We have no money to expand and build more. Let's just stick to basics, and also we should embezzle funds. Who can do this? Who can brutally embezzle this turn? You, do it. How about next turn? Our main guy, right? If he's still alive, which is not guaranteed. And then the queen should be able to do so too. Okay, that's fine. So you have the next 2 turns covered. Interestingly, we didn't bump Imperium level. We need 1 more settlement. Our next target will be Alalia. They have an 8 stack fleet and the general. They'll get up to full stack in no time. They get like brutal bonus to recruitment capacity. And we have no extra army that we can send there to deal with them. We'll need to distribute these units so that we have enough in both Velathri and Ariminum to easily deal with a full stack. Because Massalia might send 2 stacks at a time, and they have some brutal units. Hoplites, Celtic warriors, maybe by now they even have... Wait, can we see them? We can't. Could be good to send a spider, just to see if they have barracks 3. Because if they do, they could also send thorax swords, and that would not be fun for us. Okay, we'll need to consolidate here for a little bit, until we have garrisons up and running. And then we leave as little as we can get away with in Ariminum and Velathri, and we'll just need to be facing Massalia's attacks all the time, plus the Orsi from the sea, or Dalmatia. But that should be fine. We have some decent units. We have 1 ballista, a few pikes in each stack. We can probably get away with maybe leaving only a 10 stack plus the basic garrison here. And then whatever is left will form a backbone of an army that we'll send to Alalia, and then Karalis. Yeah, we'll probably just leave Libeum for last. Because once we take Libeum, we'll be much more exposed to Carthaginian attacks by sea. We don't want that. we want them to be coming by land into Syracuse, where we are strong. Okay, and we also need a second fleet. Once we take Eulalia, we'll need to be defending from Massalia. Maybe we can even be baiting them into attacking us with transport fleets instead of cracking on at Velathri. Probably need similar stuff to what we have here, which will cost about 900 gold. Might as well start it right away, so we actually dominate the sea. Do we have... we don't have a general we can spare. This guy was an admiral, but he's 72. Man. The fake hero is also 63. All these guys will move on very soon. That's actually fine. We'll get a fresh crop of generals. Ooh, look at this. Roman exile, +1 cunning. Wait, you can now get to 6 cunning with the retainer and a final promotion, which means you can embezzle like 8 times at the very least by the time you run out of gravitas. Although, at 59 you're kind of running risk of losing her and the retainer. I think we only have one of them, yeah? It's a very, very valuable stuff. Yeah, probably we'll just do that. Promote her next turn and start embezzling with her only. Hero will embezzle next turn because he's... wait, adoption, huh? 2 more authority than the target seal. We should bring these people into family so they can have their own children. Aristomachus, you buddy need authority, and next turn you can adopt Cheiron along with his wife. Then we just need someone with 6 authority. Wait, we can do this, right? Do a favor. +1 authority, we can bump Aristomachus to 6 this way, along with the retainer, and then he can adopt everyone here. Amazing. So do it. Nice. Maybe we should have done this with him, although he's got 1 less authority. Okay, going to get the old guy from the opposition party, the starting general, and start the fleet here. I think it was him, yeah? We have a little bit of money left, we should get this organized ASAP, and then just replace him with whoever the new guy will be. 4 artilleries and 2 decoy ships. Gonna start with decoy ships as they're cheaper. Next turn we get 4 artillery fleets and we crack on in 2 turns. We could repurpose this into military warfare in Ariminum for extra brutal archers in the garrison. That wouldn't be too bad. We are never going to use harbors here. For harbor to make sense, you need to control the whole sea, which means we need to take Yader and Epidamnos for this to be ours. Else we're getting this brutal 60% piracy penalty to maritime commerce. And harbors are based on maritime commerce, so they are pointless unless you control the whole sea. Which means the options we've got here is food. We don't need that, we have 37. Crappy shipwright, which is not really doing that much. 2 tiny militia hoplite ships, 2 tiny jav ships, and light peltas. We'd rather get this, because this gives massive 280 archers in the garrison. And 2 very good ships on top of the small ones if we are attacked by sea. It's actually pretty decent, this building. Out of money, not so good, man. Not so good. Can always cancel some buildings if we need to. For now, let's move on. Oh, this army is strong. 6 principes, double triarii, double Italian cav, and Italian spear. They have numbers and they have way better quality than we do. Let's see what we can do. Alright, this crappy layout, huh? This layout is a trap. Normally, what happens is, if you deploy where AI can see you, they should all pile on here, yeah? But in this layout, AI does something different every single time. They only send a couple of units at the main entrance, while the bulk of their force is going all the way around here to attack through here, or even sometimes flank through here. We need to remember, we need to take that into consideration, because if we deploy ballista here, it's gonna be wasted. It can get a few shots off, but then it won't make it on time to actually take part in this part of the battle. And because it's a lower ground here, we can't be shooting from there because we won't see the enemies. Yeah? So the right way to do it is to deploy ballista here. Just gonna send the 2 weaker pikes we have over here. This is fairly narrow, so they should be enough to hold it. Yeah? And the 2 good ones, reasonably healthy ones, are going to be defending this. It's fairly narrow too, which is perfect. Then you want ballista maybe here, so we can be shooting the blob over our guys. And archers will be shooting... maybe we split archers. Have 1 here to flank these guys and shoot them in the back, whoever attacks the pikes. And the other one will be patiently waiting here to be brutally bombing blob into unshielded side over this building here. Yeah? Then we also need cavalry to protect them, such as Epirus lancers, and hopefully no one will try to flank us. If yes, we'll need to pull back. Gonna put 1 cav here on this side to protect this archer, and another one just keep him in reserve here. Okay, and let's see what they do. Crack on. Speed this up. Okay, so they're sending 3 units at the pikes and everyone else is flanking. They gonna attack? Of course they will. What could possibly go wrong, huh? Oh, this cav also piles on here. Excellent. And then 2 principes, huh? Because we were fighting cavalry, chances are principes won't be able to throw the precursor jabs. I can see already, you're ramping up kills fast. But these guys will be much tougher to deal with. That's why we have an archer hidden here. Start moving. 10 and 40, huh? Okay, they're piling on. Excellent. Archers come here. Want you to be shooting them in the back. And cav come here. And shoot the principes. Okay, 1 cav wiped out. Excellent. They are not pulling back from the blob. They are just continually fighting. Excellent. We've not taken pretty much any losses on the pikes so far. Maybe a little bit from friendly fire incoming, but that's still fine. Ballista trying to shoot them. Did you get any? Oh, you got 40 kills. Not too bad. Stop for now. I want them to form a blob before we shoot them. Now we're talking. This archer is absolutely brutal. Excellent. Okay, what is this crap? Italian spear. Okay, start shooting this triari. Yeah? How they are looking? Cav pretty much wiped out. Make sure you shoot the principes, yeah? Okay, ballista. Shoot the general. What's this? Triari coming this way. Not so good, man. You can't beat triari with cavalry. Pull back. Ah, this is not so good. You can't beat triari with cavalry. That is pretty much obvious. Okay, we need to work on him with our archer. Hopefully they'll chase archers instead of attacking our other guys. Ballista, I want you to be shooting here. Man, this triari will cause us some massive headache. Archers, shoot these guys. Or you know what? Just charge at them. You start making your way back. And as soon as they break, we just bring our pikes back. Ballista, how are you doing? 90 kills. Pikes are looking strong. Good. But, okay, everyone come back. Fast. Well, everyone but cavalry. Cavalry can run them down. Crack on. There's barely anyone left here. Guys, make sure you actually drop phalanx while you run. Crappy triari, man. Shoot them from point blank. General, pull back slightly. This is such a good setup we have here, but this triari is messing up with it big time. Just shoot here, yeah? Archers, come closer. We want the triari to be chasing you, not anyone else. Shoot them from point blank. Ah, man. Attack them with this. You need to pull back. We're going to waste Sissenkav, but that's fine. We'd rather do that than stop shooting with Ballista, who's scoring hundreds of kills right now. Guys, you press on fast. You come here fast. You start shooting the scrappy triari. General, charge at him from rear. And you move back here to be shooting the guys on shielded side. This is the worst possible matchup. Triari is excellent spear infantry, and we are charging at it with cavalry. But we need to stop them from stopping our Ballista from shooting. We'll soon have pikes here that will take over.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, I know that. He's not lost any guys. Oh, what do we have here? Rise banner? Inspire group? Sure, do it. Get behind them. And pikes, I want you guys to come here fast. Then we pull our cavalry out of here. Unit losing slightly. We're doing pretty good job against this crappy triari. The archers start shooting this. Ballista, 250 kills. Absolutely amazing. Okay, guys, pop phalanx. And attack triari, and we pull our general out of here. He's already lost 12 bodyguards. Pull the Sissenkav out of here too. And let pikes finish him off. It's down to 80 guys. They are almost done. Turns out, double cav can even deal with triari. Okay, we got them, guys, we got them. Brutally bombing them with double archer. Ballista obliterating them. Ballista up to almost... don't get caught by crappy spears. What is this? Archer out of ammo, how many did you get? 188 kills with no losses. Beautiful. Okay, Sissenkav. Hey, you know what? There's no point. Pikes will do the job here. They should be winning, yeah? Winning decisively. Excellent. That's all we need. Generals, we just need that one cav behind them to mop them up. Italian spears coming this way, huh? Come closer. Ballista, how are we doing? 320 kills. You're barely killing anything now. Oh, you're still killing plenty. Good. Shoot here. And how are pikes looking? Still going strong. Triari giving up. Excellent. Now is the time to charge. And you switch to shooting this guy, yeah? Ballista, can you get a shot off on these guys? That would be pretty useful. Okay, Triari wavering, and they'll break anytime now. Ballista, this was very unfortunate. You destroyed someone's house. What is this? Guys, you're in skirmish mode, yeah? You are. Okay. Pikes, proceed. You pull back. How is this guy looking? Not so good, yeah? Down to 80. Okay, archers, you're in a guard mode for skirmish mode for a reason. Start pulling back. They are pretty close. Okay, Ballista is out of ammo, that's fine. Should have moved general behind them. Come here and here. What's the best, quickest way to get behind them? Probably through this guy's body. Okay, okay.
battle is turning in
Yeah,
our
they are
favor.
breaking. We don't need to get behind them. We basically won. Just charge at them and this is over. This guy has enough too, yeah?
Melee cavalry.
Chase
Ready
him
for orders. Pikes ready.
and just gonna finish them off. Heroic victory! I think it's only third one. Oh, 150 lost, 1500 killed. Beautiful. Well, Ballista did some heavy lifting here, but pikes were excellent as well. Not too shabby. Must say Syria is now a client of Carthage, not so good. Carthage is strong, like way stronger than Rome. Rome is down to Alalia, but Carthage is massive. Okay, but what's happening? Most importantly, a paycheck on the way, 13 stack, and then a 17 stack. This will be very useful injection of funds. Rome is recruiting, of course. They can get 7 units per turn, pretty brutal. And a small rebellion here, okay. Start with getting rid of these rebels, yeah? Or do we let them live to get this public order boosted? Because the public order here is horrible. It will not reset easily on its own. It's like super crappy. Differences and instability. That's gonna take a long time to get rid. No, just kill the rebels. Don't overcomplicate it. Also be able to look into Massalia's lands to see what they're up to. Yeah, we're going to get another one soon enough. Potavium, just a small stack. Okay, so we could attack this, but we already established we don't want to go there. Let's go back to Ariminum. Wait, can these guys reach us? They can't, yeah? Is this an opportunity to distribute forces? No, we have a third guy to do this. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Just go back to Ariminum. -9, so we're looking at rebellion soon enough. Okay, now, is it time to expand and build barracks here to get 4 units? Or skirmishing camp. Can we afford this? You and Basil. 6k, huh? And our uttermost priority is to bulk up this fleet. This has to happen no matter what, so get 4 ballista ships. Yeah, more ships. I think it will be very difficult to build a money building that gives us more benefit than 4 free units from the... Although tier 2 camp only gives us slings. Slings are not that amazing. And light hoplites aren't great either. So that's the thing, instead of these 4 crappy units, I would rather just have 2 pikes. Or 2 thorax swords. It's not that great, this chunk, especially that against Massalia. Massalia will be coming with really heavy armies, like hoplites and stuff like that. So light hoplites and slings are pretty useless against this type of army. So we might be better off just building like cows here and use money from cows to just hire better troops. What do we have available anyway? Yeah, we just expanded, yeah? There's nothing good available, that's the problem. Or maybe we just build the barracks. Barracks at least give us Sitzenkav. Sitzenkav is way better than slings. I think so. Because we already have ranged units from the military wharf anyway. Even less reason to get 2 crappy slings on top of what we already have. Now we want this one. This one is really good. Public order everywhere. A top tier building. And this for +5 public order, yeah? This basically uses all our money. But we're about to make a fortune here. Attack. Not too bad. 2400, amazing. Get back to Brindisium. Okay. So we have more money to spend. We need to gather support, we're down to 90. Cheiron, do the honors. Okay, and Aristomachus. You have no gravitas to adopt them. Man, need to gain gravitas fast. Okay, we can just give this stuff to Gello and he can adopt next turn. He'll be at 6. That's fine, that will sort it. And now, is this time to start shifting the units around? Maybe we'll only need like 5 guys. A little bit of extra pikes, ballista, general. And that's it. So most of the stuff can be redistributed or used to attack Alalia. But we need to wait for the buildings to complete, yeah? 2200. We can build 1 good building. Jeweler is tempting. It's an extra 100 gold. But perhaps this is the best since we already have like 4 agricultural buildings. 5 in fact. So this is a nice bonus across the board. I think so. It's only 1200 as well. It's not exactly expensive. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, we are now making 2900. Unbelievable, we were loss making just a few turns ago. Italia is a really rich province and it's massively underdeveloped too. It's only gonna get better from here. It's gonna overtake Magna Graecia in no time. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, now, how old is Cheiron? 51, okay, that's fine. He's got plenty of time to rise another stack or 2 before he moves on. You know what? This champ or hero should be with this big army because he provides 9% discount. 2900. It's worth 150 extra gold. Plus, doesn't matter who we level up, these are both our sons. That was a good change. And we press on. Okay, Carthage is consolidating Africa, which means they'll crack on at us very, very soon. With bigger, better units. Not so good. And what is this? Hoplites. Okay, It's an early game stack. No thorax swords yet. That's good news. Who else is on the move? Can we destroy this stack with our combined guys? Let's try that, see what the odds are. No, we can't. So we won't even try. Retreat. Retreat. Yeah, we want this fleet over here as soon as we can. So we can intercept that Roman stack that will likely move at Neapolis. Or maybe at Velathri. Okay. It's fair to say that we won't be attacked by surprise anymore. We'll get the garrisons back before anything happens. And we already have the basic garrisons. So we can start shifting these guys over. Yeah? You come half the way. And we're going to assume we have tier 2s for both of them. So we will have exactly the same garrison in Syracuse. Yeah? 6 missile units. Couple 3 spears, couple citizen calves, crappy hoplite and a pike. So basically cavalry and ranged are sorted. We just need to keep ballista here. And maybe these extra 3 pikes. That is plenty. Yeah? Get back here. You're going to get back to Rome. Yeah, we're avoiding rebellion for another turn. Good stuff. Get in here. Just hope they don't have another stack behind it. Because if they pile on, it's barely enough to like beat a guy like this. Ooh, it's not too bad because we have a garrison as well. We should be fine. And I think we complete this at the end of turn. So when they attack, we'll already have these extra 2 units. They won't even attack. They are too weak now. Good stuff. Captain. This means this is a 19 stack fleet. What is this? I wanted to move our fleet next to Apollonia to bait the stack into attacking us, but with this brutal stack over here, that might not be the best move. Although we can also and movement out with the range, yeah, like here, and start raiding them. Now we pretty much guarantee this 17 stack will attack us and get wrecked for easy money. Okay, now embezzlement. Queen, you do this. And we're working with 6k. It's not too bad. Probably on cows here. Public order is fine. And we'll get even better with the wine at tier 3. So we might be able to get away with building this for more money. And in Italia, we definitely want police and jeweler for more money. And we crack on. Yep, they could not resist. Excellent. I'll take it. 3300, beautiful. Our brutal tyrant is like 8 years old already. 79, what a guy. Still holds on, huh? Okay, before we do anything else, we have no one to embezzle this turn, so we need to promote her, but we've not given her the guy. It's too late now. Too late to embezzle this turn, that is. Wait, can we make it so that she gets a little bit more gravitas? Ooh, praise? No, we can't. Okay, we messed it up. We should have given her the retainer last turn, so no embezzlement this turn. A little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, starting with a fleet, we are making a little bit of coin here, 300, but we need replenishment. That should be our priority. Wait, he doesn't even have covert action. Get this, man, you absolutely need it. And back to Brundisium, see how much you replenish. It's going to take forever. Might be better off just raiding and rehiring these guys. But it's too late. If we raid here, we're going to be causing public order issues in our own lands, which is not so good. And then there's this guy here, huh? A 20 stack of transports. Let them come. Ariminum. I have brutal garrison here. We'll get even better once we upgrade this. And Velathri, how is it looking? So we have a pike, hoplite, double calf, 2 light hoplites and double sling. Okay, so we have more than we need in terms of infantry. We have all the cav we need. Probably we don't need these pikes, yeah? Okay, so citizen calves, 1 pike and out and double archer in. That should work, yeah? Yeah, make haste. Okay, so we now have 4 pikes, 3 crappy hoplites, double calf, double sling, quadruple archer and ballista. 7 ranged units and enough melee to protect them. Plus enough calf to mop up the runners. This will be very tough to beat for AI. Same in Ariminum, in fact. And this stack is pretty much ready to crack on at Alalia. Has no ballista, only 2 pikes. Don't particularly mind that. I think time is of essence here. Engine movement in Rome for now. We're looking at rebellion anyway, it's no point holding back, just crack on. We get on sea from Naples. 1 ship only, okay. And they'll have 2 small stacks. Wait, we can just crack on, get just next to them, let them attack us with all they have, yeah? Just out with the guards on reinforcement range, right here. And hopefully we can sink these 2 crappy guys. They have a fleet here as well. Okay, so we need to move over here, so that fleet can't take part in it. Yeah, move here. Okay, that looks better. And since we're not recruiting, we can reinvest everything into buildings. Temple of Zeus seems like a good one. We have food. Culture, influence and public order and wealth from all sources are all excellent. And in Neapolis we'll eventually build harbor, because once we have Alalia and Karalis, this will actually be our inland sea. Well, not really inland, but fully controlled. So harbors will actually make sense for a change. Not much else to build here, so just grab this. And we press on. Ooh, this is very important because the spy now gets +3 ranks to new agents, and we are 1 settlement away from unlocking another 3 agents, yeah? Once we take Alalia, we will get rank 4 spy, noble, and champ. Amazing. Move on. Beautiful. A little bit one-sided this one, huh? Alright, so we have a tiny Athenian fleet here. Not much else on the move. These guys will definitely want to attack Ariminum. They have no chance. And Massalia brought more, so you should fully expect brutal attack at Velathri next turn. Rome is not recruiting, and this is a fleet of 8. If we wipe these guys out, get at sea, maybe we can make it there by next turn, although it doesn't look likely. And if we don't wipe them out, they'll take Neapolis, right? So it's not like we have a choice. Also, if you pull this stack out to deal with rebels, it will take him 3 turns to come back. So it needs to be him. Do it. Get rid of them. Okay, how is the public order now? -4, okay, we're pretty close to stabilizing it. If we get inside, getting big, it's only +7 compared to him being outside. And we can't make it by next turn anyway. So we'll just stay here for that extra public order and replenishment. Or there's no guarantee we can make it in 2 turns if we stay, yeah? We should, but I'm not going to bet on it. Just crack on. We need to attack them next turn. This is very, very important that we do so. Now, the fleet, huh? The guy is super old. Not going to invest any retainers in him. Perhaps we should... we can't marry her off yet. As soon as she's got enough gravitas, we'll marry her off and put that new guy in charge of the fleet. I wonder if Massalia have a strong fleet. There's only one way to find out. I also want to have a look at Genoa. Press on. Okay. There's a fleet of 8 here. Not so good. Not so good, man. Get out of here. Okay, now you, yeah? Get that final promotion, and let's start spending your gravitas. 7k to work with, beautiful. Let's build public order stuff, this and this. And maybe this as well, this is good, very good. And how about tax? Oh, we actually got all the way here, excellent. Not gonna spend 15 turns for another for public order, now that we have wine, that is actually all we need. I think we want stronger fleets. The way to get stronger fleets is to get these. Missile damage is very important on ballista ships. Battle speed is excellent, it's 20% from both these. Shots per minute, ram damage, health, amazing, just get them. We have strong enough land armies, and I don't think we'll get to elite unis because iron is far away and we don't intend to go in that direction. But we can absolutely get stronger fleets by simply grabbing these passives. That's more effective than just recruiting better ships. Okay, and since we don't have any money left, we are just going to press on. Okay, Massalia attacks, excellent, what they've got? Ugh, big pile of crap. How are they even favored in auto-resolve? We have so much better units. Alright, let's press on. They have 3 ranged units, brutal javelin men, so perhaps there's some value in sticking hoplite just outside of our pikes so they absorb the precursor javs. The javelins. Huh, you killed 1 guy, what is this? I'm gonna speed this up slightly. The Carthage is going to bump into our pikes, right? That's what they do. Ballista, how many kills? 8, what a joke. Okay, stop. Wait for them to come closer. Is this going to be any better? Not really. 15 kills after all this time. Okay, brutal cavalry charge into pikes. How about that? This is Hippeus Lancer, better cav, but they are busy knocking down some market stalls. Absolutely brutal. Okay, let's start moving our flankers. Guys, press on. No need to move pike, pike stays here. And you guys press on too. Archers are shooting on shielded side, they are perfectly positioned. And you guys start shooting here, yeah? Fast. Guys, you come here. The enemy general is dead. How sad. Maybe because he charged into pikemen. What could possibly go wrong? Shoot here now. 50 kills now on ballista after this one volley. Better than the previous 2 by some margin. Okay, ballista aim here now. 60 kills. In fact, what's your minimum range? Here, yeah? So just aim here. There'll be units here at all times. Just gonna wait for them to all pile on. Once the blob is fully formed, which is now, we press on, crack on. Ballista, 118 kills, absolutely brutal. Okay, cavalry, chop down these skirmishers. Slingers getting here. And you just attack these crappy levy freemen. Head on, there's no need to overcomplicate this. Our cav is strong enough to beat them. Two of you drop this and pile on. Guys, want you here? Ballista, how we doing? Obliterating these peltas, huh? Not too shabby. The general is fine. Look, he's just destroyed crappy levy freemen. You pile on and you start... Why are you in melee, slingers? Start shooting this guy. Ballista, 300 kills. What a brute! What is happening here? Okay. Destroy this guy over rear charge, and you guys move here. You'll be shooting the other blob. And you keep obliterating the spellcast. We don't need the two of you here. You come here, let the general finish this guy off, yeah? In fact, the guy is finished off. All of you come back here. And the archers, back to shooting this. Even that pike only lost like 20 guys, not too shabby. General, pile on here. Oh, they just broke, beautiful. They just broke. Absolute carnage. It's over. Gonna wipe them out. Decisive victory, I hope they survived. Yeah, 100 of them got away. Hopefully, the stack will still exist so we can have an easy follow-up. Excellent, they survived with one crappy levy freeman. Beautiful. 4,000 gold per turn. What is happening here? Our income is ramping up massively. Okay, more worryingly though. This 14 stack, huh? Man, this is unfortunate. Okay, let's start with mopping this guy up. Do we need Charon for that? We don't actually have anyone else, right? And she can marry off yet. Everyone else is in command. And we definitely don't want our guy to be getting exp. He's already 80. Wipe them out. 2 victory! And back to Velathri. Yeah, get to it, man. Now, we want to attack Alalia next turn. This guy will be at 10, the garrison is another 12, and the fleet might come back, but that's fine. We have decent unit. We have no ballista, that's unfortunate. No way around it, just press on. Time is of essence. And you come here. Okay, now this situation. We have no more armies. And Cuzentia has a garrison of 8 versus Syracuse, garrison of 12 because of 4 ships. So we should move this guy over to Cuzentia, Exodus, press on, and get another admiral here. That's not gonna be possible. We can only have 2 crappy fleets, man. Still, this is our best bet. The garrisons are now evenly distributed, and at least we have a fighting chance here in Syracuse. Only 1 pike though, will be tough. But we have plenty of ranged units. Might be able to win, we'll see. If not, we'll be in trouble, but yeah, we need that last crappy settlement to unlock another Imperium level. Then we can get another 2 armies in the fleet. Will be much easier to deal with them. Okay, you embezzle. Now we have 6k. Not too shabby. Start Megapolis in Rome. Keep the rest, yeah? I think so. Yeah, and move on. They attack Syracuse, good. Okay, 2 elite marks, 3 in fact because of Balearic Singers, 4 crappy hoplites, 2 strongholds and 4 jaffs. Fortunately for us, the general is crappy, is not an elephant. I think we win this. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's land. Come on guys, hurry up. Let's see what they do. 4 annoying glibby javelin men. In fact, 5. Balearic slingers as well, yeah? Okay, this brutal noble horse is coming this way. We want this double jav to counter him. Come here guys, and here. The 3 spears with their javelins should be pretty useful against him. And for the general we just need hoplites. Even the bad ones are good enough. Okay, now, here we want to be here with the archers. Cavalry move here, and javs come this way. I fully expect this guy to come through here. So we want to be further out with 3 guys, and you will be right behind them. This brutal volley of javs from 3 units should be pretty effective against him. Unless they actually go through the middle. It looks like they are going through the middle, so guys come here fast. 3 spears as well, redirect. I'm still going to sacrifice this crappy mob. Okay, what is this? Libyan hoplites and hoplites. Okay, if these guys are coming this way, this is perfect. We can run them down with Sitzenkav. Okay, this is ideal. We are bombing them with everything, and they'll be bogged down fighting crappy mob. Excellent. Absolute slaughter. You're not throwing your jaffs. Come closer, buddy. Fast. Okay, let's start moving cavalry, fast. These guys are out wide in the open. A missed opportunity here, man. Should have routed these 2 already. General dead and other guys will follow him soon. You attack this, fast. You attack this. Need to hit and run here. How is this guy looking? Yeah, they're brutally bombing pikes. They're ignoring that. Just forget about that guy. Just go around them and attack him. Don't fight these guys. Okay, they're running away. Just gonna quickly charge them and pull back, yeah? This guy's going to get wrecked, and we don't want to be fighting these Libyan hoplites. Just gonna charge, kill as many as you can in an initial impact, maybe even rout them. Oh, this guy's wavering already. Just break, and we pull back, yeah? Of course we can't win against hoplites in a prolonged melee. Pinned another one there. If we destroy 3 out of 5, then we should win this for sure. Okay, one is done. The other one is done too. Pull back, buddy. Pull back. You lost only 6 guys. That's actually not too bad. This 3 spears will stop them. Okay, guys, you should be shooting this Libyan javelin man, yeah? We won here. Beautiful. Come back fast. You come here. You go into hoplite wall. How is this javelin man? 120, huh? Sits and Cav, come here. Yeah, we don't care about those guys. You come here. Javelin man. Guys, you should be shooting this Carthaginian hoplite. Archers, make sure you bomb these javelin men. Noble fighters, huh? This will be tough to deal with. We still have javelins on these guys? We do, okay. Cav, get behind them. Brutal hoplites, huh? Okay, slingers exposed. Excellent. Press on. 3 spears wavering. Okay. We still have a pike here. Okay, buddy, you charge. Fast. We got these guys pinned too. You are going to go into square. You're out of ammo. Now fighting them with pikes. That's good. They are pulling hoplites back. Excellent. This guy should break any time now. How are we doing here? Winning decisively. Excellent. Okay, now I want you guys to pull back. Don't shoot where our guys are. Carthaginian hoplites. The moment Balearic slingers. Okay, excellent. Forget about those guys. Don't care about them. Just go and mob these guys up. Yeah, press on. You know what? These guys are exposed. Just shoot them from point blank. You're no longer winning decisively. In fact, you're barely winning. Pull back. Now pike is taking the spot. Javelin is out of ammo. Slingers still have ammo, but these guys are exposed here. Shoot them from point blank here. How are these guys looking? Not so good, not so good. Come here. Combat even. 140. We still have plenty. And pike, how are you doing? Winning decisively. Absolutely amazing. This is shooting them in the shielded side, which is not ideal, but this 3 hoplite in a square should do well here. You know what? Archers shooting them in the back will be way more effective than shooting these guys. You can barely see them. Bring the other one too here. Yeah? And let the sling do the job here. Libyan hoplites. Maybe we can charge at them from here. Come here, Cav. And you go into square. You're out of ammo anyway. Pike's winning decisively. Beautiful. Okay, charge at these guys. Crack on. Brutality. One of them wavering. Excellent. And archers, you know what to do. Destroy these hoplites, yeah? Shooting them in the back. You stop shooting. Instead, come here. Absolute destruction. Excellent. Switch to him now. You come here. This is their shielded side. How about we actually move here? Shoot them in the back instead. That's still pretty effective, but will be even more effective if we do this properly. I actually need more infantry here, by the looks of it. This guy getting absolutely destroyed now. Excellent. Slingers, come here. You here, you here. How is the pike looking? Combat even, huh? The noble fighters. Perhaps we declared victory too quickly. You buddy, come here fast. This guy has enough, yeah? He's wavering. Good. And you pile on here. Okay, let archers do whatever they want, but we want slingers behind them. Else they'll be shooting our guys in the back. Archers can at least fire. The guy is breaking. Militia hoplite, pile on here. You know what? Our guy is done anyway. Just shoot the Carthaginian guy. You pull back. Well, let's see what happens. You come back. Get behind him. How about you? Did you kill your guy? And the other one run away. Then start coming back. Fast. Okay, hoplite broke. We are only fighting noble fighters now. And they shattered too. Excellent. Just need to mop them up. The decisive one. Excellent. 400 lost, 1500 killed. They got away with 300 guys. Wow. Fortunately, it's the worst units. The crappy javelin men. Although they'll likely get Elfan General. Not too bad. We lost a 3 speed, but it's a garrison. They'll replenish. Good outcome. And 1500 gold. Amazing. Oh man, what's not amazing is that brutal full stack that just arrived. Oh, look at this. What a joke. They have like 0 chance. What is this auto-resolve nonsense? We are going to sink half of them with ballista before they even land. And then it's a giant pile of crap. Although, they are all rank 6 by the looks of it. Which is pretty decent. Okay, by the looks of it, they'll be landing on this beach over here. Ballista has nice range. They might want to try to sneak all the way here, but we can just move Ballista out. We'll be defending outside. There's no need to worry about these guys too much. Also, these are transport ships. We can just destroy them with a ram. No. We'll let them land and run them down with cavalry. Or will we? Yeah, we're just going to ram them. Once we clear slings, there's nothing else there that can actually cause us any damage, because they would need to land, and we will not let them. Yeah? Okay, let's crack on. Just gonna ram them and one-shot these 3. And then we can use these ships to also ram the bunch over here. Yeah, they are trying to sneak out with ballista range, which is not going to work because we are just going to move ballista right here, along with our infantry, slings, and general. Okay, how are we doing? Lost some guys from the brutal fire, but they are all done. Beautiful. Start moving. Yeah, most importantly, they were shooting the crappy guys, the javelin men. Archers are way more valuable. Interestingly, they are still shooting us even though they are sinking. What a nonsense. Okay, speed this up. Yeah, ballista, I want you here. And pikes right behind you. I wonder if you can just... Who's wavering? These tiny guys? What's this? Wait. What? Oh, come on. They have cavalry here. Illyrian cav. Of course, the cav starts on land. What a mess. Alright, 2 pikes. Get back there and destroy this cav. We lost a mob, not a big deal. The 2 of you attack this. Okay, pikes, I want you here. What else do we have there? Double mob, yeah? Light hoplites. Guys, you pop this, and you should win against this crappy cav. How are we doing here? Oh, can we even sink them like this? Putting them on fire. Speed up. I wish it showed the damage, but these guys are probably better used at just ramming them, yeah? Attack this, and you attack this, and you attack this. Yeah, looks like they can burn, by the looks of it. This one's definitely burning, brutally. Okay, looks like we're still fighting this guy. Mob pile on. Slow down. Pikes start approaching these guys. I want you here. Buddy, you attack this, and the 2 of you ram him. Or maybe you go after this, and you attack this. Yeah? Ballista, it's important that you shoot the guy that's right up front. And you guys can start taking position to intercept them once they land. Absolute slaughter, excellent. Speed up, another one down. Attack this now. You try to sneak past, and you ram him again. How are you doing over there? The crappy Illyrian cav still fighting. And the other 2 got stuck here. Good for us. Don't need to worry about them for now at least. Another one down, beautiful. Ballista sank this one. Shoot him now, and you guys get out of here. So looks like archer ships are pretty decent at burning these guys, yeah? Burning the ships down. Okay. This cav is about to get wiped out, but they are bringing their general in. Pikemen, attack them, and you attack these. Just make sure you're in a phalanx, yeah? Oh, this guy is about to land. Ballista, just shoot this. 2 of you come here. You need to pull back slightly. Pikes go into phalanx, and come here. You here, you here. Okay, buddy. No need for that. Get out of here. You attack this guy, and you attack the general, and you stay where you are. You come to flank. You pull back, and the double hoplite just attack him. Oh, you can't. Double pike, come here. You guys come here. Ballista, get the shot off on this guy. You attack the general, and you attack this guy. Ah, these guys are broken. Okay, slings finish them off. And send the general after them, so they can't run away. Okay, it's now pikes versus cavalry. I wonder how this will end. Can speed this up. Absolute slaughter.
Our general is under attack.
General got an easy kill. You attack this, you attack this. And our general, just get here. Shaken, huh? No wonder. Fighting pikes. Yeah, it's over. Can't catch him, so just gonna end battle. Decent, decent. The losses are mob and 1 ship, not a big deal. 1700, not too bad. Sicily broke away. Okay, so we are in a little bit of a trouble here because of that 20 stack. With general and some brutal units. We can bring this guy back. Ah, we can't because this guy's blocking us, man. Okay, the only way to get alive from here, because the garrison is already attritioned after fighting him off, yeah? And if we get at sea, there's no way we can do this. Yeah. The only way we can survive, because this garrison is in tatters, as if we increase our Imperium level, so we need to take Alalia this turn. Wait, the guy's outside. It's actually going to be very easy, because we have Knight Commander, right? Of course we do. So we just take the city, the garrison is weak, and then they need to attack us. Yeah? Let's see if this works out.
None shall pass.
None shall. rather easy. 93 remaining. Do it. These are some really nice buildings. We can repurpose them. Occupy. And Imperial level unlocked. Beautiful. Okay. This city is going to rebel, no doubt about that. Guys are going to take a round of attrition and will be forced to attack, probably along with a fleet, and they get wrecked. Basically, Rome has no land left. They only have these three, yeah? Should be easy enough. And, well, there's another admiral here, but it's a singleton. And now, we can pop a general in Syracuse, because we just increased our army limit, and grab a pile of mercs. Now, that is still going to be very, very tight. The fleet garrison is intact. The land one is depleted. Mainly pikes and furrier spears, our bastions here. But with a general, this could be our main guys till final battle. In fact, he's perfect for it, because even if we lose, the loss will not be dramatic. He's already like 81, yeah? 82, what a guy. Yeah, and what mercs are available here? There is enough, and we have money. Good. We'll worry about this next time. Subscribe!